Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about serums for hyperpigmentation. Now this video is going to be like in 3 or 4 categories. Okay, one, I'll be telling you what triggers pigmentation, what to look out for when you're intending to clear pigmentation, like products you should look out for when you're intending to clear hyperpigmentation, and then what products to actually go for. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like serums you can actually use to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, what triggers hyperpigmentation, as well as the kind of ingredients to look out for when you're intending to clear hyperpigmentation. So if this is something that you've been interested in, definitely do well to keep on watching.
Hold me close till I get up.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing for real? You guys let me know down in the comment section. And how did you see my last video? I keep telling you guys that anytime you watch my videos, endeavor to drop me a video suggestion. That way I would know what you guys would want to see. Okay, so like I said, in today's video we're going to be talking about everything pigmentation, everything on how to clear pigmentation, serums you can actually use to clear pigmentation. I feel like this video is a plus, or is going to be much more of benefit to you guys, because these serums are not just targeted to clear hyperpigmentation. They are also serums that will give you that fair, glowing, even skin tone in a way that you would really like. Of course, product that clears hyperpigmentation is a product that contains lightening ingredients that will actually give you that lightening effect. Okay, now first things first, it is highly important to know that pigmentations are actually triggered by a lack of melanin production on the skin. Okay, there are a few ways that melanin production can be triggered. One could be aging. Okay, when you're aging, it could trigger hyperpigmentation. Too much of sun exposure. Now sun exposure is very dangerous to our skin in general, especially for those people who do not use sunscreens. And even when you use sunscreen, it's not advisable to stay under the sun longer than expected. Now it is one thing to just, you apply your sunscreen or your skincare product and just rush off to go get something. 30 minutes you're back, at most 40 minutes, 35 minutes you're already back. Then it's another thing when you use your product or whatever it is, because there are some people that they just feel, oh, the moment you use your sunscreen, then that's okay, you can stay 24 hours under the sun. No, even the highest sunscreen that has the broad spectrum bold leaving on it, it still will not protect you completely. That's why it is advisable to reapply it every 6 hours. Third thing is hormonal changes. Hormonal changes again can actually trigger pigmentation. See, especially for the ladies, we suffer hormonal changes a whole lot, which is why it's advisable that you take care of yourself both in and out, because some of us were so concentrated, we are so engulfed to just taking care of our skin. We just want our skin to pop. Sometimes the reason why your skincare product tend not to work really well as it should, or maybe as it's doing on your counterpart, is because you're not taking care of the inside. So it is important that you try to take supplements, food supplements, like dietary supplements that will help keep your hormones in check, because hormonal imbalance or hormonal changes can actually trigger melanin production. Another reason why your melanin production could be triggered, which is the fourth reason, is skin injury and inflammation. Skin injury and inflammation can actually also trigger melanin production. Now, it is important to note that dark spot which pops out after a breakout and melasma, which is driven by hormones and worsen with sun exposure, are all triggered by lack of melanin production. Now, tackling discoloration or hyperpigmentation calls for a more targeted lineup, which includes the vitamin C, retinol. Of course, we know that vitamin C is known for brightening, antioxidants, and all of that. Another ingredient you should look out for, or you should have in your lineup, is retinol. We have hyaluronic acid, we also have glycolic acid, and many more. Okay, now these are all products that will help tackle hyperpigmentation. These are products you should, or these are ingredients you should look out for in your serums when you're intending to clear hyperpigmentation or discoloration. One thing I actually want to draw your attention on is in order to avoid self-sabotage, it's important to stick to a particular sunscreen that is highly recommended for you, because like I feel like for some reasons sunscreen should actually be recommended based on our skin type and our skin concern. There are people with a whole lot of hyperpigmentation. You don't just need to use sunscreens because you want to use sunscreens or because it's advisable to use sunscreens. Use sunscreens because you're intending to tackle, because there are sunscreen that actually clears hyperpigmentation, sunburn, and all of that. So you should be very deliberate when picking up the sunscreens. Like I said, in order to avoid self-sabotage, it's important to stick to a particular sunscreen. All right, my top picks when it comes to serums that will clear hyperpigmentation or that will help tackle hyperpigmentation hyperpigmentation. Number one is the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Corrector. You guys, as usual, as I'm talking, I'll be leaving them on the screen. Now I'm going to do much more like a brush through. I don't want to take you guys time. Like I said, the very first one on my list is the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Now this serum does not only lighten up your dark spot, it also gives you that lightening effect for people who wants to lighten up and at the same time tackle some sort of discoloration on the skin. This particular serum will help do the job amazingly. It's a very nice serum. When it comes to serums that clear hyperpigmentation or products that clear hyperpigmentation, they don't work in 3 days. I highly review products that will work in 3 days. For people who would want to ask how long does it take to clear hyperpigmentation, no, it depends on the product. It all boils down to the kind of product you're using to clear your hyperpigmentation. Sometimes it could take weeks, months, or even years to clear hyperpigmentation, but it all now boils down to the product you're actually going for. Because I hear a lot of people saying, oh, this did not work and that did not work. Number one, you have to stick to what has been recommended for you in order to see results. Number two, you have to be very patient. Number three, you have to be consistent. Stick to what you've been recommended. You have to be very patient and you have to be very consistent. These three things works hand in hand. Sometimes you may have all of these products that have been recommended, but you're not consistent. You use them today and then the next 3 days you've not used, and then you are not even patient. When you use for maybe 1 week, you are not seeing results, you want to stop. No, in order for you to see maximum results, you need to have a whole lot of patience in order for you to see results. Now, okay, the number 2 serum that I highly recommend, that is my top pick and is also good for oily skin, is ELF Skin Advanced Night Retinol Serum. This serum is very good and is also very budget friendly. Like I said, when you're intending to clear hyperpigmentation, you should look out for products that contains retinol, and now this also contains retinol, and retinol does not just brighten the skin or clear hyperpigmentation or discoloration, it also helps to fade away fine lines and moisturize the skin at the same time. If you have wrinkles, advisable that you introduce retinol into your skincare product. Retinols are very good in terms of clearing major skin concern, which is why it's highly recommended that you incorporate retinol into your serums in terms of trying to clear discoloration or hyperpigmentation. Now, the third serum I have on my list here is the Skin Fix Acne serum. This has 2% BHA and it also has azelaic acid. It has niacinamide. This particular one I feel like is a whole lot like in one bottle. Like I said, it has BHA, it has azelaic acid, it has niacinamide, it has AHA, it has it's very nice for people with acne prone skin. Your skin is prone to acne, this particular one is recommended for you because it has targeted ingredients that will help target that discoloration. I don't know if that makes any sense. Now with this serum, if you ask me, Skin Fix serum is particularly meant for this purpose. In fact, I should just talk about only the serum and then off we go. But the reason why, again, I talk about serums or products in their numbers, it is because I want you to have options to work with. Sometimes you might not find the Murad serum, and other times you cannot find the ELF serum, and then you can also find the Skin Fix and all of that. Okay, now Skin Fix, like I said, is super amazing, it's super nice. The fourth one on my list is the Milk Marvel Dark Spot serum. This particular serum is very nice and it tones the skin as well. Like I said, these serums are not just serums that will clear hyperpigmentation, they are also serums that will help to lighten up your skin and give you a shade or 2 shades lighter. So which is why you need to invest in serums like this. If you ask me, serums like this will just do you more good than harm. Also contains niacinamide and vitamin C. Now you guys, anytime I say something, I always want to refer you back or take you back to what I had said earlier. I said earlier that when you're intending to clear hyperpigmentation, you should look out for lines up of products. One, I said vitamin C. Number 2, I said retinol. Number 3, I said niacinamide, glycolic acid. All of these products are products that will help clear hyperpigmentation. And now this Milk Marvel Dark Spot Correcting Serum does not just contain niacinamide, it also contains vitamin C, with all those invisible particles that patches on our skin that gives us that inflames our skin. So vitamin C also helps to protect you from that, and it also helps to brighten your skin, and it's a great antioxidant. Now the fifth one on my list here is the Pixel Dark Spot Correcting Serum. This is an exfoliating serum. It does not only correct your hyperpigmentation, it's also an exfoliating serum that will help exfoliate your skin. When we talk about exfoliation is not just about the physical exfoliant that we're used to. Chemical exfoliants are the best exfoliants to use, especially for people with hyperpigmentation and discoloration. So it also has glycolic acid, it has alpha hydroxy acid, which is the AHA. Okay, this is very, very nice. All of these serums I have listed, you can also carry out your research, like furthermore, to be sure that these serums are serums that will help clear or tackle these issues. Okay, it doesn't have like any form of side effects that will not irritate your skin in any way. They are serums that are very nice. So now it is important, very, very important, to know that when intending to clear hyperpigmentation, discoloration, or even acne, you have to stick to a routine, because you should have a routine. If you don't have a routine, these things will keep reoccurring. And not just having a routine, you have to be very consistent, you have to be very religious with it, and you also have to be very patient. Use them and remove your mind. Don't even take your mind, don't even put your mind there, because I know a lot of people that I will recommend products to, and then after like 3 days they'll start checking, oh, is it working, is there any changes, am I, they want to start seeing changes in 3 days to 7 days and all of that, and you're waiting for times. It takes longer to clear. It takes a whole lot. Like, you just imagine you waiting for an hour to come, then it will now look as if it's a whole day, because you're always checking your time. But when you don't even check, before you know, the like 24 hours will come and go, right? So if you're always looking at your body to know if something is cleared, I don't know if this is a good example for you guys, but all I'm trying to say is that when you're clearing, or whatever it is you're doing when it comes to skincare, remove your mind, take your mind off it, and then by so doing, you'll see that with time, it is people that will start complimenting your skin even without you taking notes. Okay, so when your skin is coming back to normalcy, people should be the one to tell you, not yourself. When people start complimenting, that's when you should know that these products are actually working. So I will not recommend products for you and then you use it 1 week and then you're coming back to tell me it did not work. You have to be consistent, you have to be patient, and you have to follow a routine. Now, there are so many factors that these products might not work for you. Now, that depends on how you use them. It's not just about consistency. How do you layer your skincare products? So if you want to know how to layer your skincare products when it comes to treatments of hyperpigmentation, acne scars, and all of that, how do you layer all these products that are intended for skin issues or major skin concern, then let me know down in the comment section, and I'm going to film a video about that. But for now, I'm going to end it right here. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram with the handle on your screen, and yeah, you guys follow me on Facebook. Tell me what you guys want to see down in the comment section, and I'm going to film it. Yeah, but for now, I'm going to end it right here. I love you guys a whole lot. Thanks for watching. See you guys very, very soon. Bye.